G'day guys and welcome to my match review of the Denver Nuggets v Indiana Pacers game. It was good to get back in the winners column after losing a game to the Dallas Mavericks a couple of days ago. We ended up winning 121 to 106 and it was a good victory, although it was a very interesting game as we got off to another good start, which is something we've been doing a lot lately. Barton looked like a superstar, scoring 8 straight points for the Nuggets, and the hearts of old Denver fans were really worried as Jokic went down, which what looked like an injury, but luckily he was fine and went straight back out, didn't spend any time on the bench, I don't think. And Porter played another good game tonight, scored 20 points, 8 rebounds, got a couple offensive boards, especially early on in the game, managed to get a couple putbacks. So we got out to a pretty good lead early on, but then we kind of threw it away with our turnovers. McDermott came on for the Pacers and McDermott was very good for them. Hitting a few threes, especially in that first quarter. I think he hit 3, and he only hit 4 threes for the game. So I guess after the first quarter, Michael Malone made it a real point to not leave him open, which I thought would have already been part of the game plan to begin with. But I guess it took Denver a little while to recognize that. But yeah, it was still all square after the first quarter. But heading into the second quarter, we had a little bit of trouble early on in the second quarter because without Jokic we're basically terrible on offense and defense, it seems. But JaMychal Green came back into form and turned into the JaMychal Green from earlier in the season. Had a very good game tonight. Was 6 of 10 from the field and had 16 points in his limited 18 minutes. He was very good, and then we went on a run when the starters came back in and managed to get a lead heading into the half. But then that pesky third quarter, which I thought we put behind ourselves, it's really been a quarter we've struggled with all season, although during the win streak just before the All-Star break, I thought we'd figured it out, the third quarters, but unfortunately it was not a good one today. We ended up losing the third quarter by 13 points, and Indiana took their first lead of the game, and they were going into the fourth quarter up. But then we went straight on a 12-0 run, mostly due to the bench, to be honest. The bench played phenomenally in that first half of the last quarter with Campazzo and JaMychal Green and PJ Dozier. So our bench really stepped up tonight. And then the starters managed to finish off the Pacers as well. The Pacers just didn't look that great, to be honest. For some reason, Sabonis can't get anything going. Like, he nearly had a triple-double, but he only scored 10 points against us in this game, and I believe he only had 10 the last time we played him as well, so he has trouble generating his own offense. And Turner, while he was pretty good defensively, did about as well as he could, guarding Jokic as anyone can, but offensively he just wasn't good. He was 3 of 9 from the field, took 5 threes. He shouldn't be taking that many threes. He should be trying to get some easier looks, but I guess the guards can't find him, or Turner just doesn't really have a post game, as many big men don't these days. But it was good to see Caris LeVert back playing. He played decently, but not the Caris LeVert we know before he had his operation and all that. But it was a good win for Denver. Jokic, still the star man. I'd put him as the best player on the court again. So for Denver, the best 3, I had Jokic, I had Porter, and then I had JaMychal Green just because he was really big off the bench, and we really need something from our bench if we want to win these games. Murray was okay, just an average game, was 16 points, 8 assists, 6 rebounds, so not great, not terrible, especially nowhere near as bad as he was the previous 2 games. And Barton had 20 points as well, was 6 of 16, 5 of 7 from 3 though, and chipped in with 6 boards and 5 assists. But yeah, he started off looking like an absolute superstar. I thought he was going to go for 30 at the start, but that's Barton's game. He either looks like a superstar or he just is invisible out there, and that's the problem with him. That's why he's not one of my favourite players. But if he keeps playing like he is at the moment, I'm happy to eat my words, because I do want what's best for Denver, and hopefully we can get on a bit of a roll now. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Let me know your opinions and thoughts down below in the comments. It really helps me out. Thanks for watching. Peace.